Hello and welcome to this week's horror debate. My name is Jeff Rowdy J. Kier, and with me is Michael Mandy.
Hello, and this week's we're going to be reviewing the Zodiac Killer, or correct, Yuli Lomel's Zodiac Killer. The reason why it's Yuli Lomel's Zodiac Killer, it was directed by Yuli Lomel, produced by Yuli Lomel, screenplay by Yuli Lomel, and probably catered by Yuli Lomel.
I'm not sure Yuli Lomel's going to do another movie after this one, man.
You guys, this film was shot directly to video. You know, let me put this, if my 8th grade son filmed this movie and showed it to me, I would say you have a lot of promise. I can't believe this movie was made by grown-ups.
I can't believe it was distributed by Lionsgate.
Lionsgate usually has good films and sometimes low-budget bad films, but this isn't even... This would get an F in a cinema school.
Yeah, 10 minutes in, I was ready to take the DVD out, step on it, smash it, bust it to little pieces.
You know, the funniest part about it was the obviously stock footage that they edited into the film of, like, the jets flying and the scenes of Los Angeles. I mean, people used to call Ed Wood, you know, Plan 9 from Outer Space, the worst director. He is Orson Welles. He is Spielberg compared to this.
I have to say that, honestly, some of the worst acting I have ever seen. The cover is actually very misleading because it does say Zodiac Killer, and it's got a guy that resembles all the police drawings of the Zodiac Killer. It's got his eye on the cover with the glasses and the whole nine. And I was expecting to get a background story about the real Zodiac Killer. But actually what we got is a copycat killer in the 90s in L.A., and it is ridiculously bad.
Well, and they also fill you in with bogus information. They say the Zodiac Killer, his father used to tie him up and beat him when he was 6 years old.
How do they know that?
They don't know this. It was a terrible film. It was awful. It was hideous. It's amateurish at its most amateur.
I'm absolutely trying to think of one good thing to say about this movie, and okay, I found one good thing to say about it.
The cover?
Besides the cover, it actually had real crime scene photos that were pretty gory, and I guess for shock value, that's the only thing they had to put in the movie that was any good.
And it's obvious in this movie, they even tell you to go to the ZodiacKiller.com website. They probably got these crime scene photos from a different website, just, police photos, goryphotos.com or something.
Absolutely.
Like
just a horrible film. Just not entertaining in the least. I can't believe that we sat through it.
You wanted to turn it off after 10 minutes. It was bad. It was awful. Stay away from... And you can rent this at Blockbuster, but I don't know why anyone would.
And again, it is misleading because you see the Lionsgate logo, you see the cover, and you're like, hey, this could be really cool.
It looks slick. It looks great.
It's going to give me some background information on Zodiac, maybe something I didn't know. It absolutely does nothing, has no value whatsoever.
It gives bogus historical information on top of that.
Bogus historical information. I did see a police report from Vallejo, California, which I thought was pretty cool. That's where I grew up.
But they printed it from that ZodiacKiller.com website.
Absolutely. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is a bad film. Stay away from it.
Stay completely away from it. If ever there was going to be a film I was going to give 0 stars to, this would be it.
And we don't care about the sound because that sound. They had this one. Your subwoofer was just rattling the window. If you have a subwoofer, turn it down.
Turn it down.
Yeah, sound levels were all over the place.
This is, again, in technical spec-wise, I don't know why I even go into it, but it's basic letterbox, 16:9 and a 4:3 screen, Dolby Digital 2.0, which is basically just 2-channel sound, really low-quality stereo, man. Nothing fancy here at all, and completely ridiculously boring.
It was a bad film all the way around, and we should not give this any more publicity.
No redeeming value. Thank you. Good night.